Hey guys, so the other day I was browsing through my pictures in my phone on my way to work, and I saw this picture of me, I think from last week or like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think 2 weeks ago, that I'm wearing this reddish coppery eye makeup look that I really loved, and I was like, wow, this is a really good makeup look. And do you ever get that when you look at an old picture of yourself and you really like how your makeup looks there, and then you try to recreate it and it just doesn't look the same, and you don't remember how you did that makeup look and you're just bummed out? Well, I get this a lot when I look at my old photos and I really like the makeup, how it looks there, and I try to recreate it and I just can't. So I really like this makeup look, and I actually remembered how I created it. So I thought, what a better way to capture the process of how I'm creating this makeup look for myself and for you guys than other than uploading a video on YouTube. That way I can show you how I created it, and for myself in the future, for the future Tina, if I look at this makeup look and I really want to recreate it, then I know how, because I can't just come back to this video and see how I did this. Is that weird? I don't know. Anyway, this is what I'm going to show you today. So if you like this makeup look as much as I do and you want to see how to recreate it, then just keep on watching. So today for a primer, I'm going to use the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer, and this is going to act as my base, and I'm going to be using my finger to apply that all over the lid and up to the brow bone. I'm going to mainly focus on this inner corner, as this is the place where I tend to get the most creasage. Is that a word? Then I'm going to use the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo in Pomegranate Punk, and this is how it looks like. And again, I'm going to be using my finger to apply that all over the lid, and I'm going to focus on the lid with the color, and then with whatever is left on the finger, I'm just going to drag it up into the crease and outwards on this outer corner, because this is the shape that I'm going to be applying the eyeshadow. I'm also going to be taking a little bit under the lower lash line, but just a little bit, and connect it on this outer corner. So when we have that, we're going to be using our main color, which is going to be from the Lorac Pro Palette, as always. I know I'm using it a lot, but you know. I'm going to use this color that is called Garnet, which is kind of a coppery red color. And I'm going to actually be using a blending brush. This is E25 by Sigma. And I'm going to apply this color. First, I'm going to kind of pat it on to the lid itself. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to go upwards into the crease, and on this outer corner blend it outwards. I'm also going to be focusing on this inner corner, kind of inner triangle shape, but that's just because I find it really flattering to my eye shape. You don't have to do that. And then I'm just going to blend upwards and outwards. Then I'm going to take a more of a precise brush. This is E20 by Sigma, and with the same color, I'm just going to take it under the lower lash line and connect it on this outer edge. Now, to warm up the outer corners of the color a little bit more, I'm going to take a orangey red color. This is Red Brick by MAC, and the same E25 blending brush, and with just a little bit on the brush, I'm going to go over and around the outer edges of the color. And this is just going to warm it up and blend it out. Then to highlight under my eyebrow, I'm going to take the MAC 252 flat brush in Yogurt, which is this really light pink shade. And I'm going to apply that just under the arch of my eyebrow, really focusing it only under the arch, and again, and also a little bit under this outer corner, just to sharpen the edge a little bit and clean out. Like so. And then with the same brush, I'm going to take Naked Lunch by MAC, which looks like this, and I'm going to apply that on the very inner corner of the eye just to highlight a little bit, like so. Now you can go over with a flat brush like the Sigma E55 in the same garnet shade over the lid just to intensify the reddish color if you want to, if you find it necessary. And then to line, I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, Velvet Eye Pencil in Black Velvet, which is their kind of matte velvet version of the black liners. And I'm first just going to warm it up on my hand a little bit so it won't glide on smoother. And then I'm going to line my upper lash line with this, but only a halfway, so the outer half of the eye. I'm not going to line my bottom waterline with this because this pencil is so soft that it's most likely going to transfer to the bottom lid, the bottom waterline anyways. Then I'm going to apply just a little bit of that, trace that along the upper lash line, only on the outer corner of the upper lash line. Did I say upper lash line like 3 times now? Then I'm going to smudge it out with the Sigma small angled brush. This is E65. Just blending it and smoothing out. And then I'm going to go over it with a black eyeshadow, which is called Black, from the Lorac Pro Palette. And I'm going to take the black eyeshadow a little bit further in to kind of blend the liner inwards, so we won't be able to see where it actually starts. So we'll kind of blend into the lash line, if that makes sense. And then go over the winging it out. Now I don't want it to be as intense and as precise as it is, so I'm just going to take a blending brush. This is the E45 by Sigma, and just blend the liner a little bit, and this will just soften it. Sorry. Just going to go over with the black a little bit, intensify it, and then blend again. I want to deepen the outer corner just a little bit, but not too much. So with the same brush, I'm going to take the Sigma Smoke Screen palette, and this color called Atmosphere, which is kind of a black with burgundy reddish silver, like, no, burgundy reddish, not glitter, but sparkle to it. I'm taking just a little bit, tapping off any excess and going into the outer corner and a little bit into the crease and sweeping it outwards, but just a little bit, just to kind of define the crease a little bit more. Not the crease, but the outer corner. Just add a little bit more depth and dimension. I'm going to go a little bit under the lower lash line on the outer corner right here as well. So like this. And that's it. I'm just going to curl my lashes now. So you've seen it's really, really easy. I'm going to curl them and apply some mascara. I'm using the Covergirl LashBlast Volume Mascara. I actually was, can you see it transfers on the outer corner right here already, as I said. So I was saying that I used to really, really love this mascara, and for some reason I don't love it anymore as I used to. And it might be because, you know how you try new thing, okay, let's see. You know how you like a thing for a very long time, and then you try something that's better, and then when you get back to the thing that you used to like, it doesn't look as good anymore. So that what's happened with this mascara and the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I actually tossed like 2 days ago because it was already dry and I had it for like 3 months, which is the shelf life, I believe, for mascaras. So I just tossed it, and now I know how much I loved it because this mascara doesn't do that to me anymore. And actually I'm really afraid to kind of talk about products that I don't like here on YouTube because I feel like it might be the holy grail for some people, and some of you might say like, what are you talking about? This mascara is like the bomb. And it might be true for some people, but just for me, for some reason it doesn't work as good as it used to. I don't know, maybe it needs to dry a little bit, maybe because it's new. That might be the problem. I don't know, but I don't feel it anymore as I used to. Anyway, I'm going to apply about 2 coats of mascara on the bottom, on the top lashes, and then 1 coat on the bottom lashes. I don't know, I mean, it is good, but it kind of does for my lashes in 3 coats what the Too Faced Better Than Sex do in 1 coat, you know? But I think it might be the fact that it's new and it just needs to dry a little bit to work better. Might be the problem. Anyway, you can add false lashes to this if you want to. I'm not going to do that. I just like how it looks like without any false lashes, but you can totally go ahead and add them. On my lips, I'm first going to be using a NYX pencil, lip pencil in Mauve, and I'm going to outline my lips and then fill them in with this. It probably always looks like I'm overlining my lips, but I actually am not. My lip line is just kind of invisible. So I can see up close and feel where my lips are ending, like where the line is, but you can't actually see it from a distance because it's like so light. So then I'm going to be using the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Cookie. And then on my cheeks, I'm going to be using the Sigma Born 2 blush with the Sigma F40 blush brush. And then to highlight, I'm using, as always, the Berry Luminizer by The Balm with my Sigma F35 brush. 35, yeah. On my cheekbones. This highlight gives me life. Oh, I love it. And then on the bridge of the nose. And on the cupid's bow. So that is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you want to see next. If you want to see more of like a full face get ready with me's, or just more eye tutorials, eye makeup tutorials, hauls, reviews, anything that you want to see, leave a comment below because I'm out of ideas and I really need inspiration from you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend or a week whenever you're watching this, and I'm going to talk to you all next Saturday. Bye.